Hey guys, hope everyone's having a great Saturday. I decided I was going to go out and do a little bit of thrifting this afternoon. I wasn't planning on it. I was going to stay at home, but John decided he needed lunch, so I took him lunch at work and decided while I was out and about, I'd hit Goodwill, Savers, and another Goodwill. And I actually had luck at all three of them. At the first Goodwill that I went to, I was able to pick up a couple of movies. We've got the two VHS Langoliers. So I've got a couple of copies of that. This one's actually in better condition, I think, and so I'm going to probably swap that one out with another one. And then the other one I have is the stand to tape one. And I already, of course, have one of this, but I can't pass up one of the stands on VHS. Every time I see one, I have to kind of pick it up. So I'll get those added to my collection. The next one I went to was Savers, and Savers actually had a couple of things. They had this copy of Bag of Bones. This one here. And the thing is, I already have an edition of Bag of Bones. It's this one here. But this is the mass market for sale one, and this is a book club edition. And you can kind of see in the Stephen King name how the main for sale one is kind of shiny, where this one's a little duller. You know, this has the price on the inside cover, you know, $28, whereas this one does not have a price listed there. So thought that was kind of cool. Randomly came across that, so you know I get all the different variants that I find. So I picked that one up as well. And then also at the same store, they had this copy of the Talisman. Now I already have this Talisman, of course, and you can kind of see this one's actually a little bit darker. It's a little bit more orange on the Talisman. I don't know. I don't think this is actually sun faded. I actually think they just used a slightly different orange when they printed this one. But you see kind of on the red edge on this one here, but when you flip it open, there's not actually another page there. It's all just like actually printed right on the edge of the book. Whereas this one has the red edge, but when you actually open it up, there's another page there with a photo of Stephen King and Peter Straub with their signatures. Now those aren't actually autographs, of course, unfortunately, but I'm still super excited to come across this copy. I didn't have it in my collection. I only had the single cover one, so I was happy to pick that one up, and that was a pretty sweet find. And then the other one I got was at the last Goodwill I stopped, and again, this is another one where I already had this one, but it is Blaze. Richard Bachman, of course, with the foreword by Stephen King. But the one that I have looks like this, same kind of front cover. This one's actually got a plastic wrap around it, but the backs are slightly different. Different size fonts, different locations for the UPCs, etc. So there again, just another slight variation, but I came across it, so I figured I might as well add it to my collection. For a buck, you can't go wrong. So those were my lucky finds today out in the wild. So I hope everyone's having a great Saturday. Stay safe and keep reading.